What if the future of humanity is no longer on Earth, but among the stars? For thousands of years, we have looked up at the sky and asked one simple question: what lies beyond our world? That question built civilizations, inspired explorers, and launched rockets into the unknown. And now, for the first time in history, we have the technology to stay. The next 50 years may redefine what it means to be human. 5 bold predictions are shaping the future of humanity in space. Prediction 1. Permanent cities on the Moon. Our first true home beyond Earth. The Moon is only 3 days away. Robots will prepare the surface before humans even arrive. Radiation will force us to build smarter, safer shelters. Water, frozen and shadowed craters could sustain entire communities. Hydroponic farms will turn gray dust into green life. With no atmosphere, solar power becomes incredibly efficient. A new generation may grow up knowing only 1/6 of Earth's gravity. Transportation networks will connect lunar cities. Scientific discoveries could accelerate beyond imagination. And slowly the Moon becomes humanity's second home. Helium-3 could power the future of fusion energy. Local resources will reduce our dependence on Earth. In space, nothing can be wasted. Families may one day look at Earth the way we look at the Moon. And that will be only the beginning. A lunar city would be powered by data as much as by sunlight. Artificial intelligence would manage life support systems in real time. To survive cosmic radiation, many habitats may be built underground. The Moon could become the greatest observatory in human history. With no atmosphere to distort the light of distant galaxies. A new society may emerge with its own laws and identity. Culture, trade, and community would follow survival. To them, Earth might feel like a distant homeland. And security would be as critical as oxygen. The Moon would no longer be a destination, but a beginning. But humanity will not stop there. Our eyes are already set on Mars. A journey that takes months across the silent void. 6 to 9 months in deep space. Prediction 2. A self-sustaining colony on Mars. Landing on Mars would change history forever. Every step would be a step into the unknown. Mars is cold, dry, and unforgiving. But oxygen can be manufactured. Energy would come from compact nuclear reactors. Food will grow under artificial skies. Dust storms could last for weeks. Survival depends on preparation. The first human born on Mars may redefine identity. A generation raised beneath a different sky. Over time, the human body may begin to adapt to Mars. Lower gravity could reduce bone density, changing our very structure. Muscle mass may decline without constant resistance. Daily training would become essential for survival. The first generation born on Mars may never feel Earth's gravity. They might move differently, grow differently. In over centuries, evolution itself may take a new direction. Even sports would transform in lower gravity. Games impossible on Earth could become normal on Mars. A new culture would begin to form under a red sky. Music, art, and identity would reflect their new world. Mars would no longer feel temporary. It may even develop its own political system, a bold vision. But how do we ensure stability? A new identity, separate from Earth. On Mars, even sunsets are blue. A glowing city in the middle of a frozen desert. Against all odds, life would thrive. Families would call this planet home. To them, Earth might seem like a distant legend. Two worlds, one species. Mars would not replace Earth. Tabidu Akin Mengamankan Masa Depan. A second planet for humanity. And perhaps only the beginning. And perhaps only the beginning. Because beyond Mars lies an even bigger future. Prediction 3. Space tourism will become a reality. What was once science fiction may become the ultimate luxury experience. Floating above Earth, free from gravity. Dining with a view, unlike any other. 16 sunrises a day. Reusable spacecraft would make access routine. Spaceports may replace traditional airports. Launching to orbit could become almost ordinary. For those who can afford it. Seeing Earth from above changes perspective forever. Even recreation would be reimagined. Entertainment beyond the atmosphere. The view would redefine social media. Even weddings above the world. And the industry would grow rapidly. A $1 trillion economy may form in orbit. Competition would drive innovation. Rotating habitats could simulate gravity. Engineering precision would be critical. The planet below would glow like a living map. Storms would look peaceful from space. Returning home would feel different. Once you see Earth from space, you are never the same. And launches would become frequent. Orbit may become humanity's busiest frontier. Not just tourism, but permanent orbital cities. Artificial gravity could make life comfortable. A generation may grow you. And yet this would only be the beginning. Because beyond orbit lies unimaginable wealth. Beyond Mars, humanity turns to the ancient rocks of the solar system. Asteroids hold platinum, nickel, cobalt, the building blocks of a space civilization. Mining in zero gravity is not digging, it is precision orchestration. Autonomous robots do the dangerous work. Magnetic extraction prevents debris from drifting into space. An entire industry now floats between planets. Refineries in orbit transform raw rock into refined wealth. Platinum, once rare on Earth, becomes abundant in space. These materials fuel construction across the solar system. Asteroid metals build the megastructures of tomorrow. Humans still guide the machines. The space economy surpasses Earth's old industries. Entire asteroids are relocated like floating mines. Hollowed asteroids become habitats and storage vaults. Humans live inside ancient cosmic rocks. A new generation grows up among the asteroids. Industry becomes art in the vacuum of space. Trade routes stretch across the solar system. Human ambition has no gravity. The age of asteroid mining marks humanity's leap into a true spacefaring civilization. Mars was only the beginning. Humanity was ready to cross the stars. We built forests inside machines. A new generation would be born between stars. They would never see Earth. Artificial intelligence became our navigator and guardian. Our destination, a system light, years away. Reality bent around us. A new sky, a new sun. We had found another world. Happy was it empty? Life, but not as we knew it. Fragile, beautiful, unknown. For the first time, we were not alone. We chose not to conquer, but to coexist. A shared future. From one planet to many. Earth, Mars, and beyond. For them, the stars were not distant. Toward mysteries, darker than night. Signals we could not yet understand. Simple was watching. We were not the first to reach the stars. And we would not be the last. The future was never a destination. It was a journey. written in the stars.